Hello. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to represent a vector graphically. An arrow is a very natural symbol to represent a vector because, first, it has an arrowhead pointing to where the arrow is pointing to, and its length is a representation of the magnitude. In this example, let's say that this is 1 unit. So this arrow it has a length of 3 units. Therefore, it's a good symbol to represent a vector of 3 units pointing to the right of this page. Now, what I mean by a unit? A unit can be meter if the arrow is representing a displacement. A unit can be a newton if the arrow is representing a force vector, and so on. Let's take a look at how we are going to draw an arrow to represent a vector. We know that a vector is composed of a magnitude and direction to convey a complete information. I have you 2 statements. The first one is, I drive east at the speed of 80 km per hour. And the second statement is, you drive west at the speed of 40 km per hour. East and west are the directions of the statement. The speed of 80 km per hour and the speed of 40 km per hour represent a magnitude of the information. Now, let's see how we are going to draw this graphically. Let's say that we have defined that the compass pointing to the north is like this. So the east naturally is here. Therefore, this car, I drive east at a speed of 80 km per hour, can be represented by this arrow. This arrow is pointing to the east, and let's say that this length of the arrow is 80 km per hour. Now, if we are going to draw the second statement to scale, what would it be? It will be like this. This arrow is representing the velocity, but is pointing to the left because you are driving to the west. And its length is half of the previous vector because the speed is only 40. It's half of the 80 km per hour. To enforce your learning, write, comment, or share what you have learned today and hashtag PhysicsLitUp. And subscribe to Physics Lit Up for the next video.